Today we're going to take you to historic downtown Brunswick. You can see the historic City Hall in the background, and we're going to look at some things around town here and show you just what historic downtown Brunswick looks like. Brunswick, Georgia is one of the older cities, founded back in the 1700s by General James Oglethorpe, the same person that actually founded Savannah and laid it out. So we're going to look at some interesting things and look at some historical points of Brunswick today. So let's head out and see what we can find. Always like this marina coming into downtown Brunswick. Really cool. It just says welcome to the coast. This is the old district. The historic district, I think is what they call it. Inviting little town. I always like to come down here and walk when we're in this area, and I'll show you guys around town here some pretty interesting things. Historic Courthouse. Little history of Glenn County. One of the original counties of Georgia. It was originated in 1777. I got this really nice memorial for the military, and for in the courtyard here. Of course, there's the old courthouse. And this is the new courthouse on the other side over there. Still the same large square. The beauty just extends on over to it. Well, Miss Leila, here's some good Georgia history, huh?
Yes.
I'm telling you, that's a beautiful place.
Oh, it is gorgeous.
Well maintained. Well, Miss Leila, that tree behind us,
Beautiful.
Lover's Oak,
Yes.
they estimate this tree is over 200 years old. Absolutely beautiful. It's the oldest tree in Brunswick. Well worth a look. They just done some trimming and maintenance to the tree. Here's a little history on Lover's Oak. They just recently put this up as well. It's got a little bit of something to do. As you can see, Miss Leila standing here. This is no small tree. This is a live oak. It's just crazy in the size of it. It's a divided street and it takes up the entire middle of the median of the street. And actually, if you look over here on this side, it encroaches on the median and comes out into the street. Guys, we're going to take a ride up Union Street. This is one of the historic parts, actually the most historic street in downtown Brunswick. It's got a lot of restored homes from back in the 1700s, 1800s. So we're going to take a little ride through here before we get out and go downtown and kind of let you see what the town looks like outside of downtown. Really amazing homes up through here. Just love this part of town. These live oaks, they're literally so big they're growing out of the middle of the road. These live oaks. Very long time. It's craftsman style, all kind of ornate sculpture on it. This is Mary Ross Park. It's just outside of downtown Brunswick. It's over here. And this is where all the activities go on downtown, 4th of July celebration, things like that. Really a cool place to come and enjoy. right on St. Simon's Sound. Brunswick River runs right up through here. Okay, we've come down to the Liberty Ship Park. There's a plaque. A lot of you may not know it, but during World War II, Brunswick played a big part in World War II by making these Liberty ships here. 447 foot, 35 ton vessels. They cranked out one of these things in, I think, a month or less. And that's a plaque, tells you a little bit about it. Miss Leela's over here looking over the vessel. This is what a Liberty ship would have looked like back in the day. They've got as a memorial here. Cool. We're at Hanover Park, Hanover Square. Everything's squares down here, just like it is in Savannah. General James Oglethorpe laid out all this, just like he did Savannah. He laid out the city of Brunswick the same way. The squares. See all these houses around outside. Those people would literally live there and would congregate here at these squares. Talk about today's things, what they had to talk about. Hanover Square, Miss Leela.
Yes, beautiful.
You know what I believe is the coolest place we found today?
All the trees.
Yes, it's beautiful. Old City Hall. This is original City Hall. It was built Newcastle Street, downtown Brunswick. Very majestic clock tower. A lot of marble. This really neat Liberty Bell here. 1888 it says. This is Queen Square. In memory of James Edward Oglethorpe, founder of the province, now the state of Georgia, philanthropist, lover of his fellow men, most adamantly those of poor estate. Born 1896, died 1785. Yes. Liberty tree planted by Brunswick chapter with soil from the 49 states and territories. Huh. Born in Ohio, February 1845, died August 1924. Organized the Downing Company naval stores in 1890. Don't see those clocks much anymore, Miss Layla.
Oh, you don't.
Architecture and stuff on these buildings. Yes. Jekyll Square. We'll walk down here and see if we can find the placard. Got a little information about Jekyll Square. Square East. Always plenty of benches. What would a park square be without benches to sit on? Richland Rum. They've been here for several years. There's a couple of distilleries here. Richland Rum here, Silver Bluff Brewery across the street. Tipsy displays. Interesting place to eat. Good restaurants down here. Miss Lila, you enjoying Jekyll Square here? Taking you a little break.
Yes. nice, the shade.
The shade is good. I love the way they still left some of this. Really reminds me of when I was a kid. You go shopping down Market Street, walk down, and all the stores have their goods put out. Historic Ritz Theater building, probably one of the most noteworthy buildings in downtown Brunswick. Back in the day they had movies and shows of all kinds, and they still renovate it and use it today, plays and musicals and things like that. So it's really cornerstone in downtown Brunswick's history. Ritz Theater. Very, very old. Part of the Ritz Theater. We got 3 buildings across the street. Pretty neat. The Dinwoody building is pretty original. And then this non-oak structure they just finished. Very nice. And then the S.H. Crest. That was a S.H. Crest dime store back in the day. They restored it. Built apartments overhead. Got that look just like it would have had back in the day. Pretty cool. The gym in the bottom of it looks like it's Chris. Back shot across the road. Renovated places to eat. Yeah, that's where we're at. Guys, that's going to do it from historic downtown Brunswick. We've looked around town and shown you some stuff that we found here before. Hope it's been some historic meaning to you. Hope you've enjoyed the little tour, and just hope it makes you want to come back and watch our next video. We're going to be either on Jekyll Island next or St. Simon's Island, but Anyway, that's going to do it today from historic downtown Brunswick. If you like this video, hit that big thumbs up and consider subscribing to Popular Adventures. So until next time.